Hi friends, my name is Victoria. Thank you for joining me today in our flow. This flow you can do at any point in your day and it's suited for mixed levels. We'll begin in tabletop position. If you have anything squishy, maybe you have extra padding, a blanket, or even a pillow, that'll be helpful to put underneath your knees if they feel sensitive. And maybe just have a block or two in case you need them. If you don't have blocks, don't worry about it. They're not needed. It's just an addition if you have. So we'll begin in the tabletop. From tabletop, let's begin some cat-cow cycles. Inhaling into our cow and exhaling into our cat. Do this at your own pace and your own breath. Warming up the spine. And wherever you are, we'll meet back in tabletop. Sit back on those feet and let's roll out the wrists, going in one direction at first, and then we'll switch. You can switch directions. Stick both hands out in front of you. Let the wrist fall. Grab a hold of your left hand with your right and just slightly push down so the palm draws closer to your face. And switch, so this time left on top of the right hand. Okay, jump back into that tabletop position. Inhale, right leg long behind you. On the exhale, bring the right foot in between your two hands. And on the inhale, rise up into a low lunge, hands above your head. If you need extra stability, you can place them on that right thigh or else up in the sky. On the exhale, frame that right leg and straighten it. Try to keep your left hip over your left knee here. I have tented fingers on the mat. You could flat palm it if you wish. Point the toes towards your face here and keeping a slight bend in the right knee. This could be a time where you incorporate blocks into your practice so that you're sitting up taller, but the focus is getting a stretch on the back of the hamstring there. Inhale here, and then the exhale, rebend that right knee. And we're gonna bend it head diagonal so your right kneecap comes to your right hand. For pigeon pose, slide down that left leg. And you can Place your forearms on the mat here for support. You could hang your head. And again, if you have blocks, you can bring the floor up to you, whatever feels comfortable. One last inhale, and on the exhale, sit on the right hip, opening up to the long side of your mat so that now your leg is tucked in here as the left leg extends out. Inhale, right hand over your head. Exhale, bend over the left leg. Think about drawing the right knee down towards the floor and spiraling the chest open towards the ceiling. The last inhale. On the exhale, place your right hand on the mat just above that right knee here and bring it up. Straightening out the left leg, pushing the pelvis forward, spiraling the chest towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, come back into that tabletop position. Inhale, left leg behind you. And on the exhale, bring the foot in between your hands and rise up for that low lunge. Inhale here, and on the exhale, reframe that foot and straighten the left knee, pointing the toes towards your face. You can hang your head if it feels good. On the exhale, rebend the left knee and bring the left shin to that diagonal so left knee comes in towards that left hand, and slide that right leg back, coming down into pigeon. Try not to sit on this hip. Stay right in between, both hips parallel to the floor. On the exhale, slowly come back up, sitting on that left side, opening up long. Left knee is bent. Inhale, left arm up, and exhale, bend down over to the right side, opening the chest towards the ceiling and thinking about driving that knee towards the mat. On your next exhale, come back up, placing your left hand past the left knee and stand on that left knee. Right leg is straight, pushing the hips forward, and that right hand reaches up and over across your head. On the exhale, come back into tabletop. Widen your knees to the edge of your mat. Bring your toes together. Reach your hands forward and exhale. Sit on your feet, coming into child's pose. Inhale, come back up into tabletop. Tuck the toes under, and before we send it up into downward dog, let's tuck our tailbone, and let's just hover our knees off of the mat for a few breaths. So let's hover and breathe. Inhale, and on the exhale, bring it back to downward dog. Letting the head fall and be heavy. Begin pedaling out your feet. Let your feet settle down to the mat. And crawl your feet up towards your hands for a fold. You can grab onto opposite elbows and swing side to side if it feels good. Release your hands back down onto the mat. Open up your toes so they come off the mat. Your heels will stay just about on the mat as we drop down into a squat. Hands in heart center. Use the elbows on the inside of your thighs to help open up the legs here. If it feels good, you can twist in the pose slightly, feeling the difference in your hips. On the next inhale, place hands back on the mat. Heel toe your feet back together. Straighten out the legs, coming back into that fold. Inhale into halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, pressing into the feet and coming up, hands above your head. Bring them into prayer and into your heart center. Give a slight bend in the knees, drop your hands beside you, and inhale, hands back up. And back into heart center. One more time, drop. Inhaling up. Exhale, hands into heart center. Stand here for a brief moment. Bring your feet together. Bend in your knees. Your knees will go past your toes. Your butt will be hovering over your heels. Hinge slightly forward at the hips. And extend the arms out over your head. Palms facing each other. Inhale here, and on the exhale, extend your arms back behind you, palms facing the ceiling, and lift off of the heels, facing the mat still. Inhale here. And your next exhale, lower the heels, hands to heart center, extend the knees. Perfect. Left leg steps up in front of you. Right leg goes behind you. Your feet are parallel on two different tracks. For high lunge, arms up. Inhale here and start your breath. On the next exhale, move your way into warrior two. On your exhale, move into extended side angle. Pushing the hips forward here, opening the chest towards the ceiling. You could always challenge yourself and let the hand hang. On your exhale, come back up into warrior two. Inhale in peaceful warrior. Exhale. Straighten the left knee. Inhale, reach forward and drop the hand. Triangle. Exhale, warrior two. Let's bring it down on the mat, framing the left foot. Left leg behind you, plank position. Chaturanga. Inhale, forward. Exhale, lower. Cobra. And let's extend back into downward dog. Inhale, left leg up, or right leg up, excuse me. Bring it up in front of you. High lunge. On the exhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale into peaceful warrior. Exhale up. Inhale, straighten the right knee. Inhale, reach forward and fold over the right leg. Triangle. Exhale into warrior two. Come on the mat. Frame the right foot. Plank position. Chaturanga. So inhale. Shifting forward and exhale, lowering. Inhale into cobra. This time as you exhale, push back into child's pose. Inhale back up into tabletop. And swing on over to lie on your back. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Maybe rock side to side. Letting the floor give you a little massage here. Extend your legs out long. Preparing for Savasana. Close your eyes. Let your energy fall down onto the mat with you. soak in what feels good and let go of what no longer serves you here. If your eyes are closed, you can open them and prepare to roll over onto your side and press yourself up into a seated position. Thank you for joining me today. Bring your hands into heart center. Inhale. Exhale, bow in gratitude. Namaste. I hope this video finds you well, and it was an honor guiding you today. Thank you.